All right, what's up, guys? This is the new best build after the fire meta that is now done after they nerfed it to Oblivion. So, and we're going to be running a 2 or a 3 piece of tier 2 and tier 3 of Bane and a 1 piece of Poison Ivy. Now, what's so good about this build, you deal 5% more damage for each 1% of their health missing. So at 50%, you do an increased 250% damage, and when they're at like 99%, you do around 495, close to 500%. And you also, when you kill a crazed enemy or an enemy you craze kills another enemy, you get Bane's Wrath. And this lasts for 60 seconds, and it can go up to an increase of 750% of extra damage. And you also have a 50% chance to trigger Bane's Wrath when you craze an enemy that's below 100% health, which will happen a lot. And with the 3-piece, with this 3-piece, I would say you generally don't need the 3-piece, and if you really wanted to, you could use Jinx's Unlucky Coin just for the 750%. Sometimes. It's not all the time, but sometimes, and it does help. But you also gain 250% increased damage to afflicted enemies. And then with the Poison Ivy, extra 50%. And then with this, see with the fire one, it was just basically all grenades. But with this, there's grenades, like you can use grenades, and grenades are pretty powerful with this build. But you can also just have straight gunplay. You don't really need to use grenades, but they are helpful. And this damage versus crazed, I've seen this get up to 1700, which is crazy. After you get like 50 combo and like all this start stacking, you do crazy amount of damage. This is what I used before I was like, oh, let me try the fire build. But this build, it can take you into high mastery. There is some survivability problems with this build, but if you play around with your traversal and the dodge mechanic, you'll be fine. But I have a more in-depth guide on YouTube. So if you want to see that, go to my YouTube, same handle as my TikTok, Fuki_. But if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll do my best to help you out.